Hi everyone, welcome to the UCL Hiking Club channel. In this video, we'll
go through some of the highlights and the lowlights
from the Isle of Arran residential. Day 1. After we dropped off our bags at the youth hostel, we began our hike from Locranza. I can never say this place properly. So we walked through this glaciated valley, along this beautiful river, Arran, as you can see there, and luckily the weather was on point this day. So unusual in Scotland, but on both sides we were surrounded by these peaks. We spotted some erosion, did some more running, and yeah. So after a few hours of that, we arrived at Loch Nadavi here, had a short break, took some group and personal photos, and enjoyed this incredible view. Which was topped by this absolute screamer here of just 9 kilometers of ancient glacial art and some rocks. This was something quite special. After that, we walked steadily down this river valley. Through cool gates like these that stop the sheep going everywhere. Crossed a few streams and continued our descent. Keep it in mind, he's one of a kind. Oh, life's a treat with Sean the sheep. He's Sean the sheep, he's Sean the sheep, he's Sean the sheep, he's Sean the sheep. He doesn't miss a trick or ever lose a beat. Perhaps one day you'll find a way to come and meet with Sean the sheep. He's a brave, courageous leader, and he's not to go recruit. He's a friendly kind of geezer who's remarkably astute. He's a father of invention with a charismatic knack for causing havoc in the pasture behind the farmer's back. Ooh, hello. He's Sean the sheep. When we got to Catacall Bay, we were greeted by this beautiful wall of flowers. Said hi to Sean and walked along this majestic coastline back to Locranza.
Some people leaving them in the wrong pockets and all that sort of thing. So the easiest thing is we just all leave the doors open. I think that's everything.
Oh,
Indeed, that was all for day one. But sadly, our trip continued in these miserable conditions native to the Scottish Isles. Day 2 started with seeing Timmy and his mum climbing up the hill due northeast. I'll be honest, at the start I was still pretty exhausted from the first day and was pleased not to go with the other group who went to Goatfell, the main mountain in Arran. Going downhill, we saw some deers running away, but the one thing that surprised me was that the sea was extremely calm, considering how treacherous the conditions were. Enough nagging, so let me talk about the view. You probably can't tell this on camera, but this other side of the hill we were walking down was rather inclined, and this steep topography really staged a terrific view until we descended to Logan Cottage. Obviously, the rain didn't stop, so we kept walking along this rocky coastline. Some of these coastal rocks had intriguing appearances. With moss growing on them for extra effect. Then, we briefly saw a swan and kept going. Until the weather was finally on our side, giving us this. But don't worry, that of course didn't last long, and it was back to this shortly afterwards. We got back, cooked some curry, and that was it for day 2. Thanks for watching the first part of our Arran blog. Be sure to check out part 2 for more stuff like this. Oh, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe on the UCL Hiking Club channel.